Welcome, everyone, to another episode of The Power of Exposure. Guys, I hope everyone's having a phenomenal day. I have a special treat for you. This phenomenal young man, Mr. Troy Prince, is the executive director, founder, CEO of Wall Street Bound. I heard about this program just a few months ago, and I am so excited to be a part in any way I can to promote. And I really want our kids to understand their options, the opportunities, and that's what Parent Matters is all about, right? So, without further ado, we're going to keep this brief, and I just want you to hear from the founder because he has a program starting real soon. So, hi, Troy.
How are you, Rona?
I'm excellent. I'm super excellent. So tell us about Wall Street Bound and why Wall Street Bound.
Thank you. I'm a, of Caribbean descent, raised in the Bronx, shadow of Yankee Stadium,
Woohoo.
and I was very fortunate to find the stock market at an early age. And once, by 16, I knew what I wanted to do with my life. By 17, I was on Wall Street. Fast forward a career of 20 some odd years, and I'm the only Black guy in the room almost the whole time. And it's just odd to me. Grew up
Wow.
in a family of educators, four siblings, all of us with degrees. One of my sisters, double degrees from Columbia, but Wall Street always says we can't find them. And I think it's just ridiculous. And so some years ago, it became apparent to me that Wall Street does not have the will and or desire to make the changes necessary for the face of Wall Street to be more diverse. And so the idea I've had for Wall Street Bound finally launched after spending plenty of time abroad, moved back from abroad 2 years ago with this idea of connecting Black and brown talent, wherever it may be, with the opportunities of careers on Wall Street and largely the capital markets. That is outside of just the careers and jobs, but to the markets. What's this investing space about? What does it mean? And so one of the trainings we have that you allude to is our Introduction to Wall Street Bootcamp, which is exactly that for students, undergraduate students that either are curious in exploration of a career on Wall Street. What does it really mean? What does it entail? What needs to happen? Or those that know or have already decided they want to enter a career in financial services. Okay, what's that next level preparation that's required? Because as you well know, as for most of us, we don't grow up with this around our homes, our neighborhoods, our uncles, our dads. And so some level of preparation is required even once you become aware, what does that really entail? So Wall Street Bound is all about finding our talent wherever they may be, connecting them with these opportunities and preparing them for the game. And so our next boot camp is launching on Thursday, March 25th. Application will be closing this Wednesday. And so we would encourage everyone to apply, and hopefully we'll see you there. And I guess Rona will supply a link to the application.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And just as to reiterate, it's a free program. You're going to learn. So why not?
And
My
fully
motto is
virtual.
always, yes, and it's fully virtual. You do not have to leave your home. So we're encouraging all college students to apply. It's a 7-day boot camp, various days, various hours. Can you also talk about what your next program is if someone was interested as well? The
I
summer.
will. And if you don't mind, I'll just return 1 second on the boot camp. And bear in mind, we know what's important to me is that representation matters. And
Yes.
so presenters, panelists, instructors will almost exclusively, if not largely, be people of color from the industry that can tell you and give it to you real. Because
Right.
it's not just about the technical information. You young people can learn that. If not, you learn that on your own. YouTube, LinkedIn, etc. But
Right.
what's it really like? What does it mean to be a person of color entering this environment where at times it may be overtly or even less so hostile?
Right.
So a real part of this is that education of what does it really mean, but at the same time, the reality is that the average salary in Wall Street is just under $400,000, and so that's what this conversation becomes about: the reality of why it's important, the upside, and how lucrative it is, but it is a challenge because the whole point of Wall Street Bound is It does not look like us, but yet we know that our young people can, with the right training support, enter and thrive in this environment. And
Wow.
so, to that point of thriving and surviving this environment, our more intensive training we call Wall Street Direct,
Mhm.
which is a summer program because Wall Street largely recruits from its for full-time hires from their summer internships, summer analyst programs. So largely, if you are receiving a full-time offer upon graduation, chances are they know you for those prior 2 summers.
Right.
Wall Street Direct is a more intensive and in-depth training to prepare our young people for those summer internship interviews.
Right.
And so that's going to be 10 weeks, approximately 120 hours, where you will get not only the soft skills, technicals training, but also your first industry recognized and portable certificates. So demonstration of mastery, but at the same time, no matter what school you go to, no matter where you are, you have certain letters now on your resumes. No one can take that away from you, and it's recognized across the planet. That's what we want to deliver to our students beyond, of course, the opportunity for these internships.
Wow. Troy, I am blown away by what you're doing. I thank you because this is so important. Exposure is everything. And if you're listening, if you're a parent, if you're a student, why not? That's really my question. Why not try this? Why not see what's going on? Why not look at a different opportunity to change, right? Generational wealth. These are the things we have to start thinking about in our households and our families. So I thank you for the time, the energy that you've put into this because if we're going to make changes in our community, we have to do it ourselves. All right.
That's right. That's
We
right.
have to do it ourselves. So I am just so excited about what you're doing. I encourage everyone, you guys know me at Parent Matters. If you need help with the application for whatever reason, just reach out, right? This is not a gateway to keep you out of. This is to help you get into certain gates. So we're here for you, Troy, myself, and so many other folks who look like us want to expose you to different opportunities. And try to not get caught up in your head about maybe some of the stories you've heard or things you've read. Give this an opportunity to learn from Troy and his crew together and hear firsthand. Try not to rule this out before you even know what's going on. And I'm talking to parents as well. Give your kids an opportunity to learn and hear and let them find their passion because who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows, right? So thank you, Troy. This has been a blessing. And thank you for your time and energy. And I'm so excited to be on this ride with you as we expose our people to endless opportunities.
Thank you. And Rona, maybe you'll leave the website as well.
Yes, absolutely. I'll put all the information in this so everyone can find you and we'll connect. So you have 2 days, guys. The boot camp starts on the 25th of March, which is a Thursday. But today's the 15th of March. The application deadline is on this Wednesday, the 17th of March. So let's get this in. There'll be future opportunities, but if you're available and you can do this, let's do this right now. All right. Now is your time. All right.
Thank you.
So
Parent
thank you.
Matters.
Thank you, Troy. We'll talk later.
Take care.
All right. I'm going to stop.